Think about it. So much of our life happens online, but with that comes some real dangers. So today, we're going to tackle a huge one, cyberbullying. We'll break down what it is, how to spot it, and most importantly, what you can do to stay safe.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll get on the same page about what cyberbullying actually is. Then, we'll dive into the different tactics bullies use online. After that, we'll get into some real-world stories to see the damage it can do. And we'll wrap up with concrete steps you can take to protect yourself and help others.
All right, first things first, what exactly is cyberbullying? Before we can fight it, we've got to understand what we're really up against. Okay, so the most important word on the slide, deliberate. This isn't just some accident or a simple misunderstanding. It's when someone uses technology, your phone, your computer, as a weapon to intentionally hurt someone else. Okay, so we've got the what. Now let's get into the how. Cyberbullying isn't just one thing. It can pop up in a lot of different nasty ways. Knowing these tactics is your first line of defense. And wow, as you can see here, this isn't a one-size-fits-all problem. The attacks can come from all angles, from spreading rumors in a group chat to sending a non-stop barrage of hateful messages. Let's break down the common forms. Think of this as the cyberbully's toolkit. Harassment is just repeated mean messages. Cyberstalking is when that gets more intense, like someone is constantly tracking you online. Flaming is pretty much what it sounds like, online fights with angry, awful language. Outing is a big one. That's sharing someone's private info without their permission. Then you have exclusion, which is basically the digital version of the silent treatment, kicking someone out of a group to isolate them. And of course, cyber threats, which are direct threats of harm. So you gotta wonder, right? What makes someone feel like they can get away with being so cruel online? Well, a lot of the time, it boils down to one single powerful idea. Basically, it's hiding behind a fake name or a blank profile. It's like they're wearing a digital mask, and it makes them feel invincible, like there are no rules and no consequences for their actions. Okay, so we've talked a lot about the theory, but let's bring this down to earth and look at some real stories. This is where you can see how things can go wrong, and fast. All right, first up, we've got Amro's situation. On the surface, this seems totally harmless, doesn't it? It's just a friend asking for a little favor, but it's a huge red flag. But seriously, take a second. What would you do? Your friend trusts you. It feels like you should trust them back, right? It's an awkward spot to be in, but when it comes to online safety, the answer is crystal clear. The answer here is simple, and it's not wishy-washy. It's a hard no. Every single time. Your password is the key to your entire digital life. You wouldn't hand over the keys to your house, right? Same rule applies here. Don't do it, not even for your best friend. Okay, let's switch gears to Rami's story. Now, this one isn't about someone asking for your password. It's about what we willingly put out there for the whole world to see. He was just sharing family photos and what he was up to, probably thinking nothing of it. So, what was the mistake here? What's the real danger when you share so much of your life online? The fallout can be way more serious than you'd ever imagine. The bottom line, he overshared. And the second you post that private stuff online, you've lost control. Someone could use his pictures for blackmail, piece together details to steal your identity, or just make up nasty rumors about you. That's libel. All right, on to our third story. This one is all about that gut reaction we have when we're attacked. A student gets a horrible, insulting email, and his gut reaction? Get rid of it. Just delete the hurt. And honestly, who can blame him? That's what most of us would want to do. But then the teacher points out something huge. By deleting it, he actually erased the evidence. So what was the right move? What should he have done instead? And this is so important. Don't delete the messages. I know it's painful to look at, but that message, that comment, that's your proof. That's the evidence you need to show a parent or a teacher to make it stop. Okay, we've seen the problem up close. Now for the most important part. How do you fight back? How do you build your own digital shield? So let's pull all this together into 5 super clear, actionable steps. Number 1, never, ever share your password. Number 2, create strong passwords that are tough to guess. And I mean it, no password 123. Number 3, be smart about what private info you post. Number 4, don't delete the evidence, save it. And number 5, and this might just be the most important one on the whole list, Tell a parent or a teacher.
But, protecting yourself is only half the battle. It's also about being part of the solution, about actively making the internet a better, safer place for everyone.
And this brings us right back to the single most powerful weapon you have against bullying: asking for help. You don't have to go through this alone. In fact, you shouldn't. I want to be really clear about this. Telling someone isn't weak. It's strong. It's you taking back control. And that really leaves us with one final thought. Making the internet safer starts with all of us. It could be as simple as not sharing that mean meme that's going around, or hitting report on a nasty comment, or just checking in with a friend who seems down. So I'll leave you with this question. What's one thing you can do today to make the internet just a little bit safer? Thanks for tuning in.